Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Time for some AA baseball in the Texas League. It's the Midland RockHounds taking on the Frisco RoughRiders. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Frisco RoughRiders.
All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab here, Josh Steffen. Here's what to expect. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Ready to go now. Now it's the shortstop, Euribiel Angeles. Popped up, Cauley. And there's one down. Take a look at this lineup.
Batting second, the second baseman, Colby Halter.
Now it's the second baseman, Colby Halter. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19, Nate Nankill.
And now the right fielder, Nate Nankill. Fly ball to center. That is as quick as it gets. 3 pitches, 3 outs. Inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. We're back here at the ballpark. And our pitcher in this game, Gunnar Hoagland. Bottom of the first. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Cameron Cauley.
Cameron Cauley.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Kellen Strong. That's to third, Swift. Throws to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. And let's take a look at this lineup. With the wind blowing in, the big bats in this lineup might have to focus a little more on small ball. Everyone up and down the lineup has to focus on doing his job and don't try to fight the wind too much, because that's a recipe for a bunch of cans of corn. So digging in, Abimelech Ortiz. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Some excellent contact on the pitch away, and he managed to stay back just long enough to zip it up the middle, rather than rolling over it to the full side. 1 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the RoughRiders, Aaron Zavala. Foul ball there. Now here's the 0-2. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Kaber Rodriguez.
Now the third baseman, Kaber Rodriguez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. It wallops this one out towards right center. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. In comes the run from second. It's 2-0. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Next to hit for the RoughRiders, Yossi Galan. Grounder to the left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the second. Frisco ahead in this game, 2-0. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger, recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. And that one fouled off. This pitch popped up. Biggers in position. 1 up, 1 down. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Here's the left fielder, Caden Trenkle. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Trenkle goes 5'9", 180 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2022. Fouled off to the right. Fly ball out to left field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Nick.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next up for the RockHounds, Nick Schwartz. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that's that. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. The RoughRiders have the edge, 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Marcus Smith.
Marcus Smith.
Swing and a high fly to left. Trenkle. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jax.
So up next, Jax Biggers. On the ground, right side. Halter. Off balance throw in time.
Batting 9, the catcher, Tucker Mitchell.
And the next batter, the catcher, number 28. Down the left field line, and this looks like extra bases. Holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off.
Batter, number 4.
Fantastic effort
Second
down in the
baseman,
corner to hold that to a single. It can get very tricky down there. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the second baseman, Cameron Cawley. Singled and scored the first time around. And a base hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. 1 run comes across. Picks himself up an RBI. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. Runner at third, 2 away. Next up, Kellen Strong. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Could be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. That's 2 straight extra base hits for these guys. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Abimelech Ortiz. Singled and drove in a run the first time through.
0-1.
Man at second with 2 down. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Runner around third. Comes across to score. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Aaron Zavala. Base hit, center field. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. And they put the tag on. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 4 runs in the inning, 5 hits, no errors, no one left. We've played 2 innings. Frisco with the lead, 6-0. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte. That one down the line, and that's just foul. This one in the air, center field. Strom has a beat on. Should be extra bases here. Safe at second with a leadoff double. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. This next at-bat looms very large. So digging in, Drew Swift. Foul ball there. No outs and a runner on second. Swing and a ball popped up. Cawley. There's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Willie McIver.
Stepping in for the RockHounds, Willie McIver. Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Eusebio Angeles.
So down to their final out of this one. Swing and a miss, got fooled pretty badly.
1 strike.
Skied to left, and this should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.